I am Batman. I mean, Average Sniper.
Hey, what's up guys? Average Sniper here, just bringing you a gameplay with the AWM sniper rifle on Derailed Team Deathmatch Battlefield Hardline. And in this gameplay I want to show you guys how to get to a spot on the roof that you're not technically supposed to be able to get to. You might already know about it, you might not. There is a special place right by where I'm standing where you can shoot a grappling hook and get up on this roof. The reason I think you're not supposed to be able to get up on this roof because there's not a lot of spots that you can use to get up. There's only 2 spots and this is one of them. If you try to grapple up at any other spot, it just won't let you. So once you get up here, you don't have a lot of cover, but it is a curved roof, so you can run up and down either side if you do need to get cover real quick. The good part about it is that enemies will not expect you to be up here. So when you get up here, you already have the advantage because no one's expecting anybody to be on this roof. Now, I think you should be able to get onto any roof that's a moderate height, so I don't know why they made this one so hard to grapple up to. Maybe it's not a glitch, maybe the glitch is that the grapples don't work on it, but regardless, I think you should be able to get up on this roof if you want to. It's inside the map, it's available, so use it as much as you want. So I hope this helps you guys. Now I'll show you when you're on the roof the best spots to go to. If you need a head glitch spot, you can get right up behind these air conditioner vent things and just shoot at the enemies that are spawning in over there, because that's a major spawn point. Even if your team is holding this side of the map, that's still a major spawn point. So from here you can catch the enemies right as they run off their spawn, or even as they spawn in if they spawn in on the hill over there. Using the AWM, if you don't get a headshot, you will get a hit marker, but 9 times out of 10 that hit marker will actually count as a kill because it takes so much damage just from getting the shot. A lot of times if you hit an enemy that's already damaged, even in the slightest, you will still get the kill. That guy looks like he just suicided himself right there. That was kind of funny looking. So if you're wondering what camo I'm using, it's gold plated, probably pretty obvious. This is one of my favorite camos for the AWM. I just think the default color with the gold goes really good on it. Not too crazy about it with other sniper rifles, but I really like it on the AWM, and also it looks pretty good on the R700. Now I know I usually upload videos with the Scout Elite and the 300 knockout, but I recently actually realized that I probably need to upload videos with some other sniper rifles too. I actually have a lot of gameplays saved up. This wasn't one I had saved, this was one I actually got today if you're watching this video the day I uploaded, and I just thought, yeah, this would probably be a good thing to tell my subscribers about, is how to get up on this roof, because especially if you're learning to snipe in this game, like I still am. This is the first Battlefield I've ever played, so for me, my whole career in Battlefield Hardline is basically going to be learning how to snipe. Maybe I can call myself a sniper beast when the next Battlefield comes out, but for now, even though I feel like I'm doing pretty good, having a good kill-death ratio, getting a lot of kills, learning the spots, I'm still technically learning how to snipe. So that's why I'm uploading these videos for you guys. So players of all skill levels, this might help out, especially people like me that are kind of coming over from Call of Duty. I think there's a lot of people coming over from Call of Duty Advanced Warfare because that game was just too different, and a lot of people couldn't take or just couldn't stand, including me, how different it was. It was kind of fun to learn, but once you got used to it, it was just not that fun. I used to play Call of Duty like all the time, but I really started losing interest after Call of Duty Ghosts and Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. So let's hope Black Ops 3 is better. Now that I play Battlefield, I think I'm kind of stuck on this. Even if the next Call of Duty is good, I'll still probably be playing both games. So don't worry about that. I'll be uploading videos for both. I might even play a little more Advanced Warfare later on down the road, but I kind of doubt it. I'm not going to say yes or no on that. Now this part right here, I get a little flustered because it seems like these enemies have just, it's like I can't hit these guys. It seems like the shots are dead on, but they're getting stopped by the leaves on the trees or something. Whenever that starts to happen, it starts to get me all flustered, and then you get 3 or 4 of them running out and your brain doesn't know which one to aim at, so you kind of like aim in the middle of 2 or 3 guys and just pull the trigger. You know what I'm talking about. But I don't know why my shots weren't hitting right here, and why that wasn't a kill. Even though I got a hit mark on that guy and he died, I didn't get any kind of kill assist. So I do not know what happened there, but that doesn't usually happen. So continuing on, If you get killed up on the roof, obviously you probably don't want to immediately run back up there because the guy that killed you is probably still aiming. So I like to go around this corner here and catch the guys that are not expecting anyone to be here. See, they're taking cover here and they don't know that their flank is completely exposed. So get 2 headshots right here. Then this guy actually takes me out, but fortunately one of my teammates revives me right when he gets here, and pull out the secondary and get that revive payback. That's the best kind of payback you can get. When the guy kills you, your teammate revives you and you just stand up and blast him. So there you go. Still be careful about getting up on the roof because there's a lot of guys over there, so make sure you take care of all of them before you get back up on that roof. There can be one guy that knows you're getting on the roof that could ruin your whole game because he'll just sit somewhere where nobody expects him to be and just wait for you to keep coming back to the roof. So before you get back up there, just make sure that you clear out all the riffraff down here. See, these guys are obviously spawning over there by the 2 water tanks or whatever those things are, and now that I look, I can actually see there might be 1 or 2 guys up there, but when I was playing the game I didn't even notice those guys. Got a nice little marksman coin right there. Marksman coins you get when you get a 250 meter headshot or headshots over 50 meters that add up to 250. Look, I'm trying to climb the pipe right there. Sometimes you got to shoot this a couple times before it catches, but once it does, you're good to go. The guy will actually climb a little higher than the rope because the spot is kind of glitched out. But you're good to go. This will be my last time getting on the roof because after this they start catching on that I'm on the roof and they start looking for me. So once that happens, you want to find a different spot, and I will show you another spot. There's other good spots on the map, but I was kind of restricted to this side of the map. As you can see, there was no way for me to really leave this side of the map without completely exposing myself, and I'll do that a lot, but this game I kind of wanted to sit back and just play a little cautiously, mainly because I'm using the AWM sniper rifle, which is a long-range sniper rifle. You know, it only works close within, I think, like 12 to 15 meters for the one-shot kill that's not a headshot. So you want to be real careful when you run around with this thing, because even though it does so much damage, if you're shooting a guy, you know, 20-30 meters away, it might seem pretty close, but if you get a chest shot, you're only going to take about 85 to 95 of his health. You know, he might only have 5 health remaining, but that's more than enough for him to take aim and take you out before you even have a chance to respawn or follow up a shot with the bolt action. So this is the second roof I like to get on. Climb up a ladder, put a trip mine behind you because it is easily accessible. The enemy will spawn behind you, but once you get up here you can easily pick them off if they're spawning over here under the bridge. Even if they're spawning right beside you over there. See that guy up on the hill that's spotted right now? They will spawn right there and spawn right below the hill. So watch there, watch under the bridge, and watch behind you too, because you're kind of in the middle of 3 spawns when you're up on this roof, which puts you at a really good advantage because enemies usually don't aim right at the roof as soon as they spawn in. So, but you got to be careful because this is not a glitched roof, so people will expect, you know, someone to be up here. Every time I spawn in, since I'm a sniper, I automatically check this roof just to see if, you know, there's 2 or 3 guys camping up here. In some games you will find a whole bunch of people, you know, camping right up on that roof. Little nice marksman bonus headshot right there, 103 meters. The AWM is a beast. If you're wondering what scope I'm using the 6X scope. That comes built into the Scout Elite the first time you use it. This is the scope I used all throughout the beta when I was playing with the Scout Elite. For my attachments, I'm using muzzle brake, so I don't have to deal with a lot of recoil. I guess it probably doesn't matter, but I guess it helps. And I'm also using straight pull so I can get those follow-up shots. You do not want to use this gun without straight pull. It will literally take about 2.5–3 seconds between each one of your shots. It is ridiculous, and it's just pointless to use the gun like that. So I thought I wasn't going to get back up on this roof in this gameplay, but I guess I gave it one final try, and I'm glad I did because I do pick off a couple more people over here. This is one spot I forgot to tell you guys about. If you lay down on the edge of this roof, you're pretty exposed, but a lot of times they won't notice you until you've killed several of them. That looked like a headshot on the guy, but check this out. I get the follow-up shot right between those 2 bricks that he was taking cover behind. And then I get the headshot right there. So this is definitely a good place to get some marksman bonuses, but once you kill a couple people, you probably want to move off the spot because you're very exposed. Even from far away, you're like a black body laying against the white roof, so the contrast just works against you there. So be real careful with that. This is interesting. This happened because the enemy actually started spawning below me, and like I said, the AWM's not the easiest gun to get the close range shots with, mainly because of the hit markers. I'd prefer the knockout at this range, but it's still kind of fun to mess with these guys. One of the main things I'm learning in Battlefield Hardline that's different from Call of Duty is you have to stay calm even when you're taking fire. You can't just start quick scoping and no scoping, hoping to get that kill like you might be able to if you're playing COD. You really got to just concentrate. Try not to let the enemy fire get to you, even if you are taking damage, and just concentrate on the center of your screen. No matter what scope you're using, all you have to do is concentrate on the center of your screen. And even if you know you're gonna die, try to take at least one guy with you when you go, because a lot of times that's the case, and there's nothing you can do about it. That's just how this game is. So don't get disappointed if you find yourself, you know, getting killed and getting hit markers. That's just how the game is. Get used to it and stay calm. So the game's coming to an end. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope it helps you out. Leave a comment. I always love to respond to comments. If you have any questions, I'd be more than happy to answer them with my limited knowledge that I have so far. If you need help getting the 300 knockout unlocked, there's a video on my channel to do that. I'll leave a link in the description. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and also check out the playlist for the rest of my learning to snipe in Battlefield Hardline videos, which I'll also put a link in the description. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Later.
Subscribe or die, motherfucker!